It's been a couple days since the new year has started for 2026, and I'm really looking forward to the year. And usually in the beginning of the year, I always come up with resolutions for me to set goals for myself and for me to achieve those goals and kind of think of a game plan of what I want to do for the new year. And so this is something I've been really applying the past couple years as I've gotten older. And I think for the most part, I've been I've been doing a pretty good job on putting forth effort on accomplishing like the big goals and the big New Year's resolutions that I've set for myself. And obviously, you start with a bigger goal and then it trickles down to just setting up smaller tangible goals to get to the bigger goal, and it's all about taking those baby steps to finally achieving what you set out to do with these New Year's resolutions. So for me, for this year, obviously I will continue to do my job teaching English here in Japan, so I will be in Japan for 2026, so that is for certain. I think one big goal that I do have is obviously improve on my Japanese. And I don't know if within a year, by the end of the year, if I could get fluent. I mean, it really depends on how much work I put in. I would say for 2025, I've been studying almost every day, um, improving on my Japanese, making Japanese friends, and conversing with them, utilizing the Japanese that I do know and putting it into practice. So I definitely feel confident that it'll continue to get better as long as I keep doing those things, as long as I'm very intentional and I keep on studying it. I just wonder how much improvement it will be, like how well I converse, how little I will use my phone to translate for me, and how much more vocabulary words or kanji words that I will learn. And maybe I will change up like some learning methods. Maybe I'll have more flashcards and just memorize more words and continue to study off the textbook, continue to converse with people in Japanese. So that's definitely one big goal, one of the biggest goals that I want to do for 2026. And also, since living here, I've been building relationships and friendships, and I want to build on that and continue to connect with more people, build more friendships. And that has opened doors for me to do a lot of things that I really enjoy, to be able to get back into coaching with the youth, right? Coaching basketball, coaching soccer. That's been a lot of fun for me. And also just hanging out with people, hanging out with friends, and you know, that also takes part in me improving my Japanese, so I'm able to kill two birds with one stone. So it's been very enjoyable to be able to do that. And I think another big goal that I want to do is also travel to more places within Japan. Obviously, I just really enjoy traveling in general, so I would like to visit maybe a new country as well for the year. A country or two would be great. But even visiting new places, new cities within Japan is something I want to do. I mean, there's already a couple cities that I want to do, um, that I want to go to in Japan, like Sapporo, going to the Hokkaido area of Japan, Okinawa. There's like Hiroshima that I want to go to, Kanazawa. There's so many great places within Japan that people have been telling me about that I've been researching as well, and I'm really excited and look forward to checking out new places within Japan and experiencing more of Japanese culture. I've already been fortunate enough to explore a lot of places within Fukushima and also other places I haven't been to in Japan in 2025, but I look forward to exploring new places in this following year. And so there's that. Um, I think for me personally too, for personal growth, other than getting better at my Japanese, it's also, I want to be more fit, be more healthier. Um, that's something I've always been pretty health conscious, and I've been incorporating a lot of fasting, and just recently too, I've been doing a lot of cold bath therapies, like an ice bath. I mean, it's so cold out here. It's like close to 20, around mid 20s degrees, mid 20 degrees in Fahrenheit. So when I put on the cold water, it's like pretty much freezing cold. So I did that for recovery, and it's also really good for just your body, your mental health, and your physical health. And so I've been incorporating that, and that's something I might do for my 30-day challenge, at least one of my next ones. Um, yeah, just continue to stay healthy, exercise, eat healthier, incorporate fasting, different types of recovery methods, just to take care of my body. And I think I want to lose a little bit more weight, get a little leaner. That's also the plan that I have in mind. And I'm trying to think of another one. There's another one that came in mind, at least for me, in terms of personal growth, but it kind of slipped out of my head. But yeah, those are definitely things that I want to do. I definitely want to just be more healthier, continue to be very health conscious, and continue to create more content, of course. So that was the one that slipped my mind. Obviously, I want to keep posting videos, and maybe on average try to post 2 videos a week. And I think doing the previous 30-day challenge of upload challenge, I realized like 2 a day, or not 2 a day, but 2 a week is actually pretty doable. And I've been trying to at least upload before that challenge once a week, but I think I could ramp it up to 2 a week and continue to do these types of content where I get to share a little bit about my thoughts on all sorts of things, and also put up like Japan content, things I do in Japan, 30-day challenges. So that's kind of been pretty much the content that I've been putting out, at least for 2025. So I want to continue to do that, and hopefully the channel grows. But, mostly I just do it because I like to share things of what's going on in my life. It's a great platform for me to do that and to just share my thoughts on what's going on in my life. So if it grows, it grows. I pretty much do it because I enjoy it, and it's kind of a fun thing to do for me personally as a hobby. So continue to do that. So those are all the things really for me for 2026. Nothing too big for me for with the goals and resolutions. They're pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And I really look forward to doing it. 2025 was a pretty good year for me, and I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to building upon that and hoping 2026 is another good year and I could just go after my goals. And me being such a goal oriented person, like, I need something to strive for me to like have some sort of purpose, to have motivation. And so I think it's good for me personally to set like resolutions and New Year goals for me, so I know what it is I look forward to, and there's something for me to aim for. So I hope it can motivate you to set some goals for yourself, whether it's a small goal or big goals, or it could be just something very tangible for you to do. And maybe it'll motivate you to start going after it and achieving things that you've always wanted to do. So, but for me, that's what I wanted to share with you for 2026, and I'm hoping to go after it and take the steps to be able to achieve those goals that I set for myself. So, hopefully you do enjoy this content. I would appreciate a subscription, a like, hitting the notification button to show a lot of support for me. But if not, that's cool too. Hopefully you enjoyed this content and the many more content that will come. So I'm looking forward to releasing more content and keep posting and going out there and taking steps towards achieving the goals that I set for myself.